get drunk, and stay hydrated. I got a lot of watermelon, obviously. Throw the mint in. And if you guys don't know, mint and watermelon, freaking amazing together. Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. Today's video is going to be talking about hydration. Look at what I got in the mail. This is a humongous box, and if you're wondering what it is, you probably already saw it in the thumbnail. It says, let's pull out this humongous package, Return to Paradise by Liquid IV. And I know you guys are probably wondering what this is, so let's open it up on camera. You guys can see this is freaking awesome. Look at that. I'm going to use it as a vase or something later. Anyways, this here is the best way to stay hydrated during the summer. This is the good stuff right here. So let me pull this out, and they gave me a little tumbler. Let's go ahead and jump into what this is and give you guys a little story. This is called Liquid IV, right? So this is hydration multiplier. So one of these packages is equivalent to 3 bottles of water. Why is this so important? Because you guys know if you don't stay hydrated, you lose like the ability to look good. It's kind of true. I might say that vainly, but it is kind of true. When you're not hydrated, your skin really suffers and your wrinkles show. And the best way to show whether you are too dehydrated is to pull this skin right here on the back of your hand, pull it up, and if it doesn't go down like immediately, you need more hydration. You see that? Mine went down, but some people it will go down even quicker. Some people, if you're holding it up like this and it stays up, that means that you need some hydration. I mean, you don't want to get disoriented. You don't want to have problems with your organs, yada, yada. You guys know. And we don't want to get wrinkles, do we? We want to be young forever because we live forever. I always tell my kids that. Mommy's never going to die. I'm never going to die. I tell you guys, I'm never going to die. Because if you believe in Jesus Christ, you're going to live forever, which is true. So I'm not lying to them. Anyways, getting back to this hydrator. So I got this new flavor. It's called Pina Colada, right? I thought I would take you guys to the kitchen, show you some really refreshing ways to make a Pina Colada. I love all their flavors. My personal favorite, and I don't know if this is going to beat them, my personal favorite is the tangerine. Or is it mandarin? Anyways, it's the orange one. That is so good. And typically, any flavor they send me, I normally don't make like smoothies and stuff like that. I'm going to just show you guys for demonstration purposes. It's so hot outside. And putting this over ice is amazing. But sometimes adding some fruit into it is better, right? I'll post links down below to the ones that I can find on Amazon. If I can't find it, I'll also post the website for this Liquid IV. But I'm going to tell you guys a really quick backstory. This helped my sister stay hydrated when she was grieving, which she still is grieving for the loss of her 10-year-old son. And this also helped my best friend's husband, Jason, right? Jason's a mechanic, has an amazing shop. But here in Vegas, it's like 100 and it can get to like 115 degrees, 116 degrees. It is freaking hot. Anyways, he was slammed, like busy at the shop, came home, looked like he was just completely disoriented, like he had a heat stroke. So I went over with my Liquid IV, gave her the Liquid IV already on water, and said he needs to drink this. Like, he honestly needs to drink this. He drank it. By the time he finished it, he felt so much better. He was making sense. He was fine. Eric, the other day, driving home, the freaking AC went out when I think it was only 113 at the time, which is still hot. I mean, it's blazing hot in Vegas, 113 degrees. He was driving home, and boom. And then he didn't have air conditioning for about a week until we got it fixed. When he would get home, I was so worried. Like, the first time it happened, he looked like he looked like he was going to have a heat stroke. He was completely beet red. I gave him this. And then for that whole week, I would put a flask. You know those flasks that keep your drinks cold for like 24 to 48 hours? Well, there's one that keeps it cold for 48 hours or 72 hours. I don't know. A long time. So I would put ice in there, put a Liquid IV, put it in his car. So by the time he got off of work or even driving to work, because he drives to work so early that he doesn't get so dehydrated, but driving home in the afternoon, he could have that cold beverage. And honestly, truly, no joke, being straight up with you guys, like, honestly felt like this contributed to like saving his health. Even, you could even say saving his life, because when he could have gotten into a severe car accident, he could have had a lot of things happen to him. When you get to the point of exhaustion, of dehydration, like everything just doesn't work. This stuff, for me, it tastes amazing, but it also like, it hydrates you so quickly. It's almost like your old school grandma's homemade Gatorade. That's how I would explain it. I don't know if you Mexicanos out there or remember, you know, your mother in the kitchen or your grandmother in the kitchen, and she's like, you're dehydrated, and she put a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, add some flavor, and then make you drink that thing. But and some lime to kind of make it like a limeade. Well, that's kind of similar how I would describe this. But this is better because this has more electrolytes, things like that. It has a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of everything that you need to actually keep your body hydrated rapidly and the best. So imagine just doing 2 of these, you'd be having like 6 bottles of water, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and just jump on over to the kitchen, and I'll show you guys some really unique ways to make these, or things that I personally like. I love citrus, so this is gonna have some citrus in it. But let's go ahead and just roll on over there right now. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna make, you guys, is probably gonna freak you guys out a little bit, because yes, I'm gonna add some vegetables in it to get our omegas, and this actually, spinach has protein. So we're going to do organic baby spinach. We got some watermelon right here. For some extra antioxidants, I'm gonna put some cherries. Obviously, you know, if you don't have all of this stuff, you can take some of it out. It still will work. And our secret ingredient, the mint. Smells so good. So here we go. Let's dump the watermelon in. I got a lot of watermelon, obviously. Throw the mint in. And if you guys don't know, mint and watermelon, freaking amazing together. Look how much, a whole entire handful of spinach, yes. Get our greens in, our juice. Now, normally for this combination, for this one right here, we will use the lemon lime. You can see lemon lime on this one. We'll use this. And if Eric wants to work out and stay really hydrated, he will do the lemon ginger in this one. But for this one, we're trying the Pina Colada. So I really hope that the watermelon and the Pina Colada taste good together. All right, let's try this one and cross our fingers. All right, let's try it. That is really good. So you wouldn't think that watermelon and pina colada go together? It tastes more like watermelon juice, honestly. But it tastes like a creamy watermelon juice. Really, really good. Okay, so during the summertime, this is what I like to do. I like to take my orange juice. This is actually just straight up orange juice from the store. I put it in my ice trays and I freeze it. And I freeze it for this specific reason, is that I make smoothies, or I put this in my water to give me that vitamin C, that citrus. So let me show you me making it with the orange cubes. Okay, so here's my pitcher. This is my Dash pitcher. This is an amazing company. Okay, so here is my orange juice, you can see. If you don't have them frozen, because a lot of people don't, you can actually just put orange juice. We're gonna do some mango chunks. We're gonna take 2 limes and just squeeze them in there. Sorry, I said limes, guys. It's actually lemons. You can do lime, though. Pina Colada. Here we go. I'm gonna get some water. My goodness, this smells amazing, guys. Like amazing, amazing. And I still have some chunks of mango right there. Okay, guys, so this is the first time me making this one. Let's go ahead and try this. Oh, that tastes so good. That tastes like a tropical paradise. It literally tastes like you get the hints of the Pina Colada, right? But then you get the overwhelming of the citrus, which is wonderful. It's like you really taste... It's like you really taste the mango and the orange. And then the undertone, that's the word, the under flavor, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, is of that Pina Colada, that coconut. This is so refreshing and so extremely delicious. Let's go ahead and make the next one. Okay, so for the next one, I'm going to take some cantaloupe and some mint, and we're going to try this one out. Oh, and I'm also going to put a little bit of my, oh my goodness, my orange juice that's melting. Okay, so I have some orange juice. I have some mint leaves and a good amount of cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is wonderful for prostate cancer, guys. It's a great preventative. Pina Colada. Gonna fill some water. Oh my gosh, guys, this smells so wonderful. You can really super smell the mint, the fresh mint that we put in it. Okay, so let's try it out. See what it tastes like. Oh my gosh, is that good? Wow, this is so freaking good. The mint makes it so extremely refreshing. And it's obviously it's not as thick as the other one because the other one had more frozen ingredients. This one tastes like a watery, tropical, on the beach. Really need that refreshment, but you want to just chug it down. This is what this tastes like. The mint is so great. It tastes like cantaloupe. So it tastes like cantaloupe with the undertones of like a pineapple-y, well, a pina colada. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying undertones because I'm so used to doing makeup. But this is so delicious. If I had to pick between the two, I would say that honestly they're equivalent, but I think this one by far is the best. Okay, so let's try one more and then we're done. Okay, guys, so this is my thinking. When I drink alcohol, I get dehydrated, right? And this is supposed to hydrate me. A lot of times I'll drink alcohol and it's almost instantly that I'll get like a little cramping going on, telling my body like you were already a little dehydrated and then you had alcohol and now you're more dehydrated. So a way to prevent me from cramping or getting too dehydrated, you have to drink water between each sip. So you have a drink of alcohol, you have a drink of water, right? So I figure I have the best of both worlds, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to get your ice. Yes, and these ice, my ice cube maker. I mean, you can see how freaking huge that is. If I can find a link to this, this is freaking amazing. Instead of having like tiny little cubes, you have 3 chunks of ice. You can do 2 if you want. Let me show you how to make this. So one of my favorite drinks is a pina colada. I don't order it very often because of the calories. So I started doing this Captain Morgan Loco Nut, right? As you can see, it's very creamy. It tastes like coconut. It is, and that's why it looks like a coconut. This is freaking amazing. And during the summertime, when I want to have an alcoholic beverage, I will mix this with coconut water. And it is freaking amazing. I don't cramp. I don't nothing. I get the flavor of coconut without all the calories, without the cramping, right? Because coconut water is a natural hydrator. Just FYI, if you guys don't know that. This here, I would imagine, hydrates you 100 times better. But if you don't have this on hand, coconut water that you see in the green cans or in the cans in the store, that hydrates you so well. It's a natural hydrator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, mix it in with the Pina Colada, some ice and some water, a little bit of water, and we're going to taste it together. So we have our ice. I'm going to pour in the Pina Colada. Pour in some water. Our Loco Nut by Captain Morgan. Smells like a Pina Colada. Smells really, really good. Looks creamy, doesn't it? All right, there it is. Let's go ahead and try it. Look at how creamy it looks. I think I should have added a little bit of mint because I love the mint. Let's just try it like this. Get drunk and stay hydrated. Oh my gosh. Honest to God, it tastes like a freaking Pina Colada. Oh my gosh. I could do this day in and day out, but I probably shouldn't. But oh my gosh, does it taste good. So I'm getting my electrolytes, so I'm not going to get dehydrated. And at the same time, I'm getting dehydrated. So I'm balanced right in the middle where I need to be. Anyways, guys, I'll post links down below to everything I mentioned. If I can find them, once again, I'll post it down below in the comment section in the description box. Really good. Remember I told you I like the orange flavor? It's actually tangerine. They have passion fruit, lemon lime, strawberry, Pina Colada, and lemon ginger. Those are our favorite. So I just woke up and showered, and I forgot to mention this. This Liquid IV, the sleep multiplier, is freaking amazing. You sleep like you are on the clouds, and you dream like wonderful dreams. At least I dream when I take this. But this makes you honestly fall asleep with like the most peaceful sleep. This one's always sold out. So if I find a link, you know, pray to God that there's still some left. But this stuff is awesome. And I didn't mention in the video that they're gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, dairy-free, soy-free, made in the USA. Made in the USA. So we're trying to support jobs here in the US. No preservatives, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors. So amazing company. So what'd you guys think of the drink? I think that they taste amazing. I think this Pina Colada is like so deliciously good. I still am very fond of the orange, the tangerine, the mandarin, whatever it is. And this one are my favorite. For Karen, she said that her husband's favorite was the strawberry. And for Eric, I know he loves the lemon ginger, which that's an energy one. But they also make a lemon ginger or lemon flavored one of the hydrator. Like this stuff, Eric loved it when I gave it to him for the first time. But this stuff is amazing, like no joke. And I'm not over here trying to sell you guys. I'm not biased. I'm not like, this is not a sponsored video. It's nothing like that. I'm just giving it to you guys real and thinking of your health, your beauty, your organs, your mental, everything. And during the summer with these excruciating heats, we need to stay cool. We need to stay hydrated. And I think honestly, like hands down to this company, not even a freaking Gatorade does to me or to Eric or to Jason or to Karen what this does for us. And if you guys are suffering from the heat or even working outside or just walking from your car from one point to the other, sometimes it's just like the heat and you are just sweating. Or even if you're not sweating, some people don't sweat and to feel like, oh, well, I'm not really sweating too much, so I don't need any hydration. Like a lot of times people forget to drink water, drink their electrolytes, and this is a great way to rapidly hydrate yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, little subscribe button, and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. Mwah! I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for being there. I try to respond to every single comment. I know we communicate back and forth, and I super appreciate you guys so very much. So Let's go ahead and just roll on over to the quote of the day. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.